The 2019 LSU Tigers may very well be the best college football team of all time. And this team was highlighted on offense by these three stars. So today, I'm bringing this entire 2019 LSU team into Madden 24 to see what they can do in a 3-year span. And here is that offense headlined by Burrow, Jefferson, and JAMARR Chase, as well as the defense for this LSU team. Now, I tried to make this team as accurate as possible, but there's not enough players from the LSU team in the NFL, so I filled the rest of the roster with other LSU players. And throughout the next 3 years, here are some of the goals that this LSU team can accomplish. This team is too good to miss the playoffs, so they need to make the playoffs all 3 years. And this team is going to want to have some awards, so I'm thinking Joe Burrow for MVP or JAMARR Chase or Justin Jefferson for Offensive Player of the Year at some point. And lastly, they have to bring home a Lombardi trophy to put next to their national championship. And we have to see what this offense can do in week 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Can they pick up exactly where they left off in the national championship game? And there's a rush for 5. Also, if you're wondering why I put this team on the Vikings, it just matched the color scheme of the LSU team, obviously purple and yellow, so that's why they're in Minnesota. First drive of the year, I'm fully expecting a touchdown. Pick up exactly where you left off in the national championship. Are we going to see a JAMARR Chase catch? We've seen Jefferson already. Will we see Burrow? Burrow, there is JAMARR Chase, and JAMARR can't quite get to the end zone, basically at the inch line. First and goal from the 1 turns out to be 3rd and goal from the 5, but you got Chase and Jefferson top of the screen. He's got to go to one of these guys. It's Jefferson. It's a touchdown from Joe Burrow, exactly where they left off in the national championship game. And this offense picked up exactly where they left off, as this offense proved to be too much for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as we're up by 3 scores looking to end our first game. And in their first game back, they put up 31 points. Burrow, Chase, Jefferson are back. And at the end of year 1, we win the NFC North with a record of 9-8. Joe Burrow had an excellent season, throwing for 4,323 yards, 36 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. You had JAMARR Chase that had 1,320 yards on 101 receptions and 11 touchdowns. As for Justin Jefferson, 117 receptions, 1,234 yards, and 9 touchdowns. And Joe Burrow just missed out on MVP to this year's MVP, Lamar Jackson. And our first playoff game is up against the Philadelphia Eagles. So we didn't win any individual awards, but everybody had a really good season. Burrow, are you kidding me? First play from scrimmage in this wildcard game is an interception. You got 2 1,200+ yard receivers in Chase and Jefferson, 3 1,000-yard plus receivers with Terrace Marshall, so we should have no problem moving the ball and scoring points. There's points on the board no matter what. Taking 3, not the end of the world here. 3rd and 12, Burrow looking towards the end zone. It's Chase. Touchdown. We're going to get a gritty. The gritty for the LSU video. It's only right. And after that JAMARR Chase touchdown, we fast forward to late into the 3rd quarter, as this is a very high-scoring game. Who's going to take it? We got a 1st and 10 from the 16, and this has been an unbelievable game. So many points. And obviously from this LSU team, that's what you expect, but the Eagles are stepping up too. We got a 3rd and 3 here. Field goal obviously makes it a 3-point game, but you want to take the lead here with a touchdown, especially when you're at the 10. Wide opens Edwards-Helaire, but he can't get to the line again, and we'll have to settle for 3. Let's see what happens now. We actually went for it. Oh, the Eagles are driving. We went for it. We didn't make it a 3-point game. I thought for sure they kicked the field goal. And now the Eagles got a touchdown. We're down by 12, 14 points now. This is not looking good. What just happened? I gotta go to the replay. Never mind. Just when all hope was lost, it was JAMARR Chase for an 85-yard touchdown to make it a 7-point game. Well, I thought this game was over. I thought we were going home in year 1 of the wild card round, and we definitely could still go home. If the Eagles get a 1st down, we are going home. We gotta stop them. It's gonna be a 2nd and 4, and timeouts are coming off the clock. We have 2 timeouts. They cannot get a 1st down. Fake to A.J. Brown. Make a big tackle. It's a 1st down, Philadelphia, and that'll do it. To help improve this team every year, I can make one player each season a 99 overall. And I'll be making the left tackle of this team a 99 overall, which is going to help this team be even better with an excellent left tackle. And in year 2, we go 10-7 and clinch a wild card playoff spot. Joe Burrow was absolutely unbelievable this year, throwing for over 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. And that was obviously good enough to win Joe Burrow the MVP. Year 2 was Justin Jefferson. Jefferson's year because he had the most receiving yards on the team with 1,429, 130 catches, and 10 touchdowns. JAMARR Chase was still excellent though, 1,210 yards receiving on 97 grabs and 9 touchdowns. And in our year 2 wildcard matchup, we take on the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers struck first here. We need a big answer, but Joe Burrow had an MVP season, so we should be able to do that. Who is he going to go to here? First, it'll be Jefferson for 6. Throwing for almost 5,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, and just 3 picks. That might be the most efficient season of all time by any QB. We're 3rd and 4. So Burrow finished 2nd MVP in year 1 and won it in year 2. And what is with the playoff interceptions, though? A pick 6. I cannot believe we are about to be one and done again, down 25. At the 2-minute warning. I did not see that coming after the MVP season. We do have JAMARR Chase with a touchdown, but that's a gritty 3 touchdowns down. It's not even going to matter. And unless we have an absolute miracle, the 49ers will be beating us, and we'll be moving on to the 2nd round. So year 3, we got to have a deep playoff run. It's the last year. And the player I'll be making a 99 overall this year is going to be Derek Stingley Jr.
A few moments later.
And now we have a 99 overall corner. And for this last season, I decided let's jump in week 1 against the Packers here. We got a rivalry game. Let's try to build some momentum that we could turn into something positive in this last season. After an embarrassing playoff loss, we do not want to go one and done again. This needs to be a statement season by the national champions, Joe Burrow. Wow, what a throw completes to JAMARR Chase. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now we're at the 25-yard line. Let's see what we have here. Joe Burrow throwing on the run. Jefferson, that's how you... Oh, I thought it was a touchdown. Instead, we're down to 2. So now it's 3rd and goal for Joe Burrow. It was 1st and goal from the 1. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Burrow, plenty of time. Protection has been great. Hits his man Jefferson. That is how you start a season. Let's get a Jefferson gritty. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's win the Super Bowl. And in the final season, we have a dominant season, 14-3, which actually wasn't good enough for the first seed in the NFC. The Falcons also go 14-3. At the end of year 3, Burrow has an even better season than year 2, throwing for 53 touchdowns and just 4 interceptions, picking up his 2nd MVP. We've got Justin Jefferson with 1,437 yards, 125 grabs, and 8 touchdowns. And JAMARR Chase had over 1,300 yards, 104 grabs, and 16 touchdowns. In the wild card round, once again, we take on the Carolina Panthers. And if you're enjoying the video, do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribing. We're on the road to 100K. And you know what? I don't even want to watch this drive from Joe Burrow because every time we've jumped in the playoffs, he's thrown a pick. We cannot be one and done again. We're a 14-3 team against a 9-8 wild card team, and we have not scored a touchdown. There it is. Build on it, 13-7, and the Panthers get a touchdown. They take the lead, which means Joe Burrow and this team are going to have to get points. Come on, Joe Burrow. I don't want to jump in. I'm too scared to jump in. We're 1st and goal, though. I got to check it out. Joe Burrow going to give the run to Davis Price, and he's in for the touchdown. I haven't really jumped in on the defensive side of the ball, but I think we're going to have to do it now because we've been showcasing Burrow, Jefferson, JAMARR Chase, obviously, but with Bryce Young in the playoffs here, he's got 6 minutes. We did get the 2-point conversion to make it a 7-point game. We're going to have to come up with a stop here to go to the divisional round. Are you kidding me? What a throw, Bryce Young. But it's not better than a 75-yard touchdown to Justin Jefferson that just put us back in the lead. I should have jumped in for that one. Didn't see a 75-yarder coming. But what a game this has been now. 28-21. Can we stop Bryce Young? He is going down the field here. Let's jump in. 1:46 left in this game. 3 timeouts for both teams. A touchdown here would obviously tie it up, and then we need a money drive from Burrow and this LSU offense. What a hit. How did he hold on to that ball? It's good to see, though, that Bryce Young's doing well. I'm happy to see that. Bryce Young going to dump that one to Miles Sanders on the screen, but we do want you to lose here, Bryce Young. I don't want you to win. Bryce Young wide open, man, but I thought he was out of bounds. Apparently, it's called for the touchdown. Brandon Cooks on the Panthers. I didn't think that Cooks got the feet down, but maybe the toe tap here. He's got the ball. I don't think he had possession when he had 2 feet down, but it is what it is. But we got the ball at midfield, and for some reason, I want to say we kicked off to the Panthers, and we somehow got the ball at midfield right away. That's why I want to say we went with like a surprise onside kick, or there was a fumble somewhere. I didn't actually see it, and it's not in the play report. So we're going to find out if we score and win. That means we got the ball second. Joe, if this one goes for 6. No way. It doesn't matter. They're going to be in field goal range. We're going to get knocked out in the wild card round again. Another pick for Burrow in this round. Joe Burrow has thrown less than 10 picks in 2 years, and every time we've jumped into a wild card game, he's thrown an interception. I don't understand. But now, Bryce Young, he's going to hit his man. They're inside the 30. This is field goal all over it. Why is the offense on the field? Oh, Madden logic, you don't make any sense. A field goal will win it now, but actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter because Miles Sanders is first and goal. They got the ball after the pick. A field goal will win it. Why would they go for it? Madden logic. Madden really makes no sense. Why is he in 5 wide when a field goal would win this game? They're at the 8-yard line. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a touchdown anyway. They scored a touchdown when they just needed a field goal, and we're going home again in the wild card round. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel, and make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.